Greetings, sociopaths. How are you doing tonight? Excited to have you here. Now, usually we stream live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, but the little magic Facebook connection is down right now, so we're only on YouTube. So I tell everybody to always go to youtube.com/DadSews because sometimes Facebook doesn't like you to stream videos with the connecting software. So they're constantly changing stuff at Facebook, and that affects live streams. So if you could get on Facebook right now, that would be helpful. Or while you're here on YouTube, you know there's a share button right under the video. Could you click that and then click the Facebook button and share it right now and say, hey, this dude's giving away some fabric and it's really cool. I'm just going to be silent while you do that. No, that's mean. But I would really appreciate it if you click share right now. It's not just to promote DadSews. Sure, that helped out DadSews, but it also helps out the companies that we're showcasing, like Twisted Needle Textiles. And if you love their fabric, they deserve the share. So please, right now, click a thumbs up and click share. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Debbie. Sorry for all the people I missed that scrolled by during the pre-show video. I was trying to see if we could get onto Facebook at the same time. Lindsay May Stefan, how are you doing there? And Tigress did a thing. Tigress did a thing. All right, well, I'm very happy to have you. I'm going to let some more people join before I show off too much of the fabric. I do have to announce from the people that shared the video on Facebook and or Instagram today, Arnaud Douglas Adams, you have been randomly selected out of the people that shared to win some fabric. But stay tuned, everybody watching. There's a ton of fabric to look at and give away from Twisted Needle Textiles. They are awesome. We did a live video a few weeks ago with them, and they're great. Now, I was supposed to do this video sooner with their stuff, but we've had family things happen. As you know, the most important word in DadSews is dad. And recently, we took in an extra kid into our household. No details for you because it's none of your business. But it kind of threw a wrench into our schedule. We were trying to help him transition from one place to another. He was going through a tough time. So we tried our best to do that. Who knows if we were successful. But it was a little daunting. We technically had 5 kids for 3 weeks. And adding one child to your life for 3 weeks is kind of a big deal. The Lindsay May said, my husband was very impressed that you said her name correctly. Awesome. Oh, Likey So is from South Carolina. I lived in Myrtle Beach for 5 years. Love SC. Thank you for sharing on Facebook, Antonia. I will remember that. Antonia shared on Facebook. I'm writing her name down. Do you know why? Because she's probably going to win some fabric. So click that share button. Okay, but like I said, I have 4 kids. We adopted 2. We had a birth child. Sure, we'll call him that. Within a year of that, then 2 years later, we had another kid. That's 4 kids in the DadSews household. And recently we added a 5th temporarily while we, helped him transition from point A to point B. It wasn't very easy. It was really bumpy, and it was kind of taxing on me. So that's why I didn't have any videos for the past few weeks. And that's not an excuse, it's just a reason. Hi, Michael. Hi, Amber. Amber said shared because TNT is the best. Yes, Twisted Needle Textiles has 2 different lines, and we've got some really cool stuff to show you today. Thanks for sharing, Craig. Or if you're Scottish, Craig. Hey, new here. Love sewing and love your channel. Thanks, Ramon, or Ramen. There's no E. I'm going to go with Ramon. And everybody's like, I'm sharing on Facebook. I will pick some more winners. But I saw Antonia first, and she gets dibs, I guess is what we'll say. Let me get into some things I do on DadSews. I'm gonna show you some magic right here. Watch this, because my shirt's not showing. Oh yeah, look at that magic electric table. I actually have a video on this table on my channel. On DadSews, my motto is sow, fail, repeat. You can see it right there. We currently have 8,419 subscribers. Every time we hit a new 1,000 subscribers, we give away a Juki sewing machine. We have not given away the sewing machine for hitting 8,000 recently, and that's just because of all the stuff that's been going on. So in the next week, I plan on announcing how we're going to give that away. We also were planning on working with one sponsor, and that kind of fell through. So that's the reason it hasn't happened yet, but it's definitely going to happen within the next couple weeks, so somebody can get a new machine for Christmas. Okay? Thanks for sharing, Valerie. Petri, really nice to see you again. And Jacqueline. Hi from Lone Jack, Missouri. Hi. I was in Missouri recently at the Sociopath Meetup, DadSews Sociopath Meetup. Were you there in Springfield? I don't recognize your name. I'm sorry. These tables are legit. It's an IKEA table. It's pretty awesome. So, sow, fail, repeat is my motto. I sew everything on camera for the first time, if this is your first time viewing me, so that way you see my mistakes, because there's a lot of YouTube sewing channels and none of them show anything that goes wrong. And I just don't agree with that, because as we know, sewing brings out all of the curse words. So I like to show my mistakes. Sometimes I show you how to fix them. Sometimes I give up. And that's the way the video ends. And that's why that machine has a shotgun hole in it. Tiger said she need that table. Debbie gives me a wow and a woot woot from Amber. Oh, thanks for watching, Amber. I always forget the subscribe thing. I really appreciate you subscribing. What I would like to do is if we could share the heck out of DadSews over the next couple weeks, I'd like to give away 2 Juki sewing machines before Christmas. Yeah, I'd like it to be like Juki Thanksgiving. I would really love to do that. So let's get into Twisted Needle Textiles. This stuff is from round 9, which was just kind of ended, but I think they still have some of this fabric for sale. If I'm wrong about that, they might pop in here and say. But I told them that sometimes scheduling doesn't always work out. They were like, no problem. We want people to see our product. You know, if they're sold out of something, you'll see how cool their stuff is. You'll buy the next round. It's all good. You need to check out Twisted Needle Textiles. They have Lycra, they have bamboo blends and cotton blends. It's very awesome. Their stuff has really good snap to it. The printing is top notch, as you're gonna see. All right, they have sent me the Mini-Me's, some stuff from Mini-Me's by TNT, which is a different line that they have. So let's just get into it. First, I'm gonna show you this. Let's go to the overhead cam. What am I calling that? The needle eye cam. See, it's been so long, I forgot. Tabitha said we have retail in a month or so. Anything Tabitha says goes. Like he said, I need a Juki. Awesome. And Snow Bunny says, I've never heard of the company. I'm looking forward to it. Shared twice, I think. It got stuck. All right, yes. If you haven't shared already, please share. You already saw me write down somebody's name. If you're just joining us, Antonia said, I shared, and I wrote her name down because she's going to win some stuff. Holy shiitake! All right, this is some really cool fabric from Twisted Needle Textiles. Let me get some more here. All right, this is just funny, guys. I love it. You should love it. This fabric is awesome. I think this would be great for obviously doing something for, you know, kitchen, dining room, all that kind of stuff, aprons, anything like that. If you have somebody into wild mushrooms, you know what I'm talking about. Burning Man, anybody? You can make an awesome Burning Man outfit for this. I really like this fabric. They have this to go with it too. At first, he's not a fun guy, but then he sort of grows on you. I mean, come on. This is awesome. So what I'd like to see is, hopefully you've clicked share on Facebook, the Facebook button, since the Facebook feed's not working tonight. And I would like to see you say the things that you like, because I'd like to give away stuff that you like. Like somebody shout out, I love the mushrooms. Somebody will shout out, I love the dinosaurs, I'm sure. All right, here's some more mushroom fabric, and here's a coordinating fabric. Now, Here's something I love about Twisted Needle Textiles. Not only is their stuff awesome, and like I said, it's got some of the best snap I've seen. I really like, look at that. The quality's good. If you do the light test on it, that doesn't always work for knits, but I have had some knits that are like really see-through and stuff, but the snap test is really good to do on knits. And look at the bounce it's got. It's very soft. It has a really good quality to it. The reason I talk about their stuff is not because they paid me to do so, and you can ask them. It's because I like seeing quality fabric made by a cool small company, and the crew over at Twisted Needles is the coolest. So there is their mushroom, fungi, shiitake, and like she said, the retail is going to be coming. All right, so you can go in the show notes below and see a link to everything. All right, now I'd like to see who can call out the name of these characters right here. Come on, you know them. Somebody old school's gonna know with me. Come on. Look at this cool coordinating fabric here. Somebody said, God, the dinos, the dinos. Snow Bunny said the mushroom fabric is wicked cute. Am I dealing with a Boston person, Snow Bunny? Go Red Sox. Jacqueline said, gotta share it on Facebook. Lindsay thinks it would make an amazing cardigan. That's very true. Come on, somebody name me these characters. Somebody's got to remember them like I do. Thank you for joining us to, have I already called you out, Likey So? I think I have. Stripes and mushrooms would make a great pillow. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Sleeping like a mushroom. Tigress recognizes them but doesn't know their name. We got a couple dark crystals. There we go. Amber Grunky Guevara. I'm guessing at that one. Vanessa said dark crystal. Who knows their names? Come on, somebody's Googling, right? Somebody's Googling. 1, 2, 3. I'd love to see somebody name all 3 characters. If you can name all 3 of these characters, I feel like you should win this. Ramon says, I'm a big nerd. Does TNT geeky prints? I need some for Christmas stockings. They do make geeky prints over here. I mean, obviously, look at these beautiful ones right here. All right, I'm gonna move along here. I'm still waiting for somebody to name those 3 characters. Somebody's gonna like check IMDb. I'm giving hints here, people, and they're gonna guess those. All right, I'm just gonna put this under here. And thanks, Tabitha, for sending this. It's mucho appreciated because I like helping you out and I like presenting this to my audience. Here is some awesome fairy stuff. Now, like I've said in a previous video, the thing I like about Twisted Needle, and I think I said today, is they make really good coordinating fabric. So you have like this big one piece that you can do something with. See that in the middle there? And then, of course, they have more coordinating stars. I could see this. I mean, obviously, this strikes me as a nice sleep outfit because of the stars. It strikes that mood to me. Maybe it strikes something different in you. Strike something in somebody. And then I really, really, really dig this. Give this multi version right here. How awesome is that? I love these fairies. Then you got your little fairy / gnome dude. He's just chilling. There's a dude right here. He's just like going Fonzie. Hey, like that. Jen, Kira, and Fizzig. Look at Tigress. I think she went to IMDb. But hey, you know, hard work can pay off for you. She said Guevara is her name. Well, you know, I'm not going to hit everybody's name. I'm horrible at it. All right, Valerie says this stuff is gorgeous, and Snow Bunny said, ooh, fairies. I agree. This is so cool. I mean, I love the depth of color that they're able to print. Now, a lot of times you'll see people that do custom knits, and there's not a good depth of color. which means it's just not rich, or it's one tone, or it looks washed out. The nice thing I like about their fabric, or one of the other nice things I like about their fabric, is when you wash it, it does not look washed out. It still has good snap, good quality in color and depth, and it's still soft too. Their fabric is some of the softest I've handled, and I've had a lot of fabric sent to me that I won't do videos with because it's just not top quality. But if you look at the shading right here, not to be pointing at her bum, and then the shading in the wings, this is beautiful stuff. So not only do they have great artists, they also know the proper place to source their material, and that is one of the most important things. So you need to check out the link below for Twisted Needle Textiles. All right, here is their Mini Me. Look at that, there it is. Mini Me's by TNT. All right. I don't want to just say TNT though. I want you to know it's Twisted Needle Textiles. I want you to remember. All right, here's one I love. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I love puns. I worked in comedy clubs for many years telling jokes for not a lot of money to a lot of drunk people, and I love a good pun. All right, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now here's another great coordinating fabric. They nail it every time. You think you're gonna see more stripes, they send you stars. You think you're gonna see like just a color to match? No, they do this awesome, like almost like camouflage splatter style. I really dig the heck out of this. And if you look, that splatter style almost matches in a way the shading that they did on the dinosaurs. Some people might not pick up on this, but I love it. I think it's really cool stuff. All right, here is another dinosaur print. There we go. Oh, there's some blue dinosaurs. Let me get the blue in there as well. How cool is this? Can't you just see how that would go together for your little girl or your little boy? I mean, how awesome would it be to make them like some jammies with this in the center, some leggings with this, some leggings with this. Maybe these are the sleeves with this as the center. That could be awesome. And then of course I've got more here, and boom, they did a little pop of pink in this one. Let me lay it out like that. There you go. Look at my overhead needle eye cam. How pretty is this? That Rex is punny, Olivia said. Hi, Olivia. Tiger said, I wish my nephew loved dinos. He's 17 and he's too cool now. I'm sorry, but if he doesn't love dinos, maybe he's not so cool after all. Vanna White is here. Vanna White, we already had somebody from South Carolina. Vanna White's from South Carolina. V White is here. And she just gave me a big kissy face, but I'm pretty sure that's for the fabric. And she said, oh my goodness. Sarah loves the dinos. Debbie gives us a yes. Vanessa said, I did the pink, purple, blue, and green dinos, and they're coordinates for my outfits. Very cool. And we got a yes pink dinos. I thought I was going to get a yes queen. Y-A-S-S-S. Love these. I'm getting ready to fold these up, so take another look. If you're just joining us, please click share, that little Facebook share button. The stream is not streaming to Facebook right now because they're making yet another change to their software. So if you click the Facebook button, that's when I write down names like I did Antonia, and I'm going to write down some more names. So I would love to hear if you like the dinos, if you like the dinosaurs, if you like the fairies. I mean, sure, you can say I like all of them, but I'd really love for them to go to people that like each particular one. That'd be super cool. Again, Twisted Needle Textiles, check out their link below the video. I've got a link to Facebook. I've got a link to their website. Super awesome. All right, here are some more dinosaurs. I kind of separated these. You could actually put some of them together, but I wanted to show some more coordinating colors. I think these go together. Fussy cut dinos for applique. I don't know what fussy cut means. Am I just a typo? All right. Do you love Jurassic Park? Because I do. Clever girl. This panel is humongous. Maybe I should hold this up so you can actually see how big this panel is. Bam. That's almost as big as my So Fail Repeat. Actually, it is. It's as big as my So Fail Repeat. How awesome is this baby? And again, they could have gone with a plain background color, but being Twisted Needle Textiles and being as awesome as they are, they said, screw that. And they put this cool little dotted pattern, just like, if you look, bam, see? Look how they follow through. Look how they connect their stuff. It's just genius. I really love their design style. They're knocking it out of the park. Now this you're gonna love. Look at this coordinating fabric. Look at that. How cool is this? Now, obviously this goes with the dinosaur stuff. Great. But it also makes me think of some Miami Vice. I'm old. It's making me think of Miami Vice. Tubs. I could see making something cool. I don't have Facebook, but I'm making my best friend Lola watch this with me. Does that count? Yes. Thank you. Hello, Lola. Emma said she made a crib set with Clever Girl. It was wonderful. It is wonderful, you mean. Petri Blue said fussy cuts when you pick a color, and I missed it. There's too many people commenting. All of the panels are available in adult, youth, and baby sizes, said Tabitha. Tabitha's a Twisted Needle Textiles owner. Lisa says it would make a nice t-shirt, and Tiger said that coordinate. Yes, this is beautiful. The Syned, I think you've been on here before, haven't you? Said I like the mushrooms the best so far. I love this. This spoke to me. Really, when I opened the package, I just stared at this. This fabric spoke to me. Not to be outdone, bam, coordinating stripes. Look at that. You weren't expecting it, but it's there. How beautiful is this stuff from Twisted Needle Textiles? It's awesome. All right, so we've got the Clever Girl dinosaur. We've got the awesome coordinating stripes. We've got the beautiful coordinating palm fronds. That's what I'm gonna call them. Now, again, you could probably, because they are so good at making coordinates, look at that, bam. The ones we were looking at earlier, you could definitely bring in that pink dinosaur there, the purple's there. The pop of green works with the blues because it's in the right color range. You wouldn't believe how often people screw this kind of stuff up and don't make the right color range, and then one color just kind of stands out and says, awkward. But their stuff looks great together. So there you go. And there was the check yourself before you wreck yourself. And here was the other coordinating fabric there. Gonna pull it all out, let everybody get another shout out. Tell me the stuff you like. Because we do like to send you stuff you like. We wouldn't want to send you something you don't want. Although you're never gonna get anything you don't want with Twisted Needle, so. That's just honesty. All right, beautiful color, says Robin B. All right. I love the purple dinos for my girls. Yes, they're beautiful, Rebecca. All right, let's show again the stars. And try to spread this out right so we can like make layers. Then we've got our beautiful fairies with our like daddy biker gnome here. Is he a fairy, Tabitha? Or is he like a daddy gnome? I kind of like see him. He's got a bit of leather daddy going on, but I mean, that's a gauntlet. Technically, the leather daddies have stolen from them, haven't they? And then we've got this beautiful one piece here. Awesome. The fairies are dreamy, says Tigress. That's true. And Amber said she loves the fairies on navy. I'll tell you what, this is one of the best navy to purples that I've seen. It beautifully blends into each other. If you look, I'm trying to put some on camera here. Look at this right here. Honestly, I will tell you that the camera doesn't really do it justice because it's brighter and more bold and contrastier in person. Contrastier, is that a word? All right. Let's lay this out. Again, the reason I wanted to help promote Twisted Needle Textiles is not just because they're awesome people that run it, which they are, but the quality of the fabric is awesome. The quality of the prints is awesome. And I've not had anybody complain to me about the ordering process, the fabric, the way it held up after wash, and I did my homework before I said yes to them. Because that's the best thing to do for the people that watch my channel. All right, so there we go. And here is some coordinating stripes that actually work for this and the mushrooms, which is awesome. Here's your fungi. Super cool. And we've got some mushrooms. Tabitha said it's amazing on our double minky base. All right. And of course we've got holy shiitake. Should put this over here. I want to do it justice and show their stuff very clearly because it's so cool. All right, so there's all our live comments that are popping up. Fairies and stars, the mushrooms are my favorite. Greg is just listing it out. Emma said they have knit, they have woven, and canvas. Wow, I'd love to see some of their canvas stuff myself. The large fairy and the coordinate are my absolute faves, says Valerie. Thanks, Valerie. And hopefully, again, you've clicked that little Facebook share button. That would be very helpful. It's not for me. It's for Twisted Needle Textiles. We'd like to promote their stuff as often and as much as we can. And when lots of people click share Facebook in their algorithm, it says, man, a lot of people liked this and liked it all at once. So there must be something good and important there. So what it does is it sprinkles more of it through Facebook. I've read too much about algorithms over the past few years, but that's basically how it works. Patience just says, I love TNT. You should, they're awesome. Olivia loves the mushrooms. I mean, who isn't a fan of fungus? Olivia, that's a solid joke, and I like it. All right, well, I really appreciate you joining us. Again, if you click share, that'd be helpful to me and Twisted Needle. I'm going to be giving away a Juki sewing machine in the next couple weeks. I mentioned it in the last live video, but as I said on the top of this video, we have had some just family business to do and non-family business to do over the past month. We also went to North Carolina for a state fair so my kids could see Rhett and Link, and that was exciting, but it turned into a nightmare because we drove through a hurricane. And for about a half an hour, we were the only people on I-85. Yeah, the only people, because we were stupid. But thanks for Google Maps, we were able to wind our way around. So we have just pushed back giving away a machine, but if that hits 9,000 subscribers, which isn't that much, it's not even 600 more subscribers. If we hit 9,000 subscribers by Thanksgiving, I'd love to give away 2 Dose Juki sewing machines this year before Christmas. I think that could make somebody's Christmas. Kylie says, first time watching your stream. Thanks, Kylie. Be sure to click subscribe. That little bell will notify you when we have new videos. And we'd love it if you click share on Facebook. Amber says they have beautiful hearts and they really do much within the fabric community to promote inclusion and give. Awesome. It's one of the reasons I love working with them. Have you done a big event this summer? I think I remember hearing about it, but my life got crazy to follow up. Tigers, we did a big event spring/summer. Well, it was summer, I guess. In Springfield, Missouri. We were going to do another one this fall, but again, family stuff came up. And like I said, the most important word in DadSews is, I'm trying to point at Dad. So we'll do another one, maybe early winter. I want to do one in the Pennsylvania region. We have a charity that we want to support that's in that area, and I think we could get a lot of people from close states. It's easy to get to the Philly, Pittsburgh area from Boston, New York, Maryland. All of those are close, so that's what we're going to do. V. White said, subscribing after this video. Thanks, V. White. Petri Blue said, my parents drove from South Carolina to North Carolina. I think she was saying in the hurricane. Just a lot of comments. Yeah, we drove through the same thing. It was really nuts. We had to stop for trees getting cut in half. And like I said, we were the only people on the interstate for 30 minutes. So it was pretty crazy. Kylie said she's been a subscriber for a while. Awesome. Lindsay said, so generous. Thanks to TNT too. The knits are amazing. Well, TNT are the generous ones in this because they're giving away the fabric. I'm just not keeping it all for myself, so I guess. Patience said, I can't wait to get my HTTYD. All right. I can't wait to get some of their autism fabric line, Valerie says. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Jennifer. All right, well, we already know that Antonia is winning some fabric. Antonia, what you need to do is email me at info@dadsews.com with your contact information, okay? info@dadsews.com. If you message me on YouTube, it doesn't always get to me because of the way things are set up. And on Facebook, sometimes if we're not friends, it delays things. So info@dadsews.com. Tiger says, hey, family first. Understandable. Pamela says, found out about you from the Quilting Marine, my first live. Well, thank you very much, Pamela. All right. TNT is in Ohio, Tabitha said. Would love to support your event. Just let us know. Awesome. Tabitha is a fabric queen. All right, guys, I'm going to pick some more winners out of Who Clicked Share. They were scrolling by so fast, I will message you on YouTube or tag you, all that kind of stuff, and we will get out some prizes. One of the prizes we sent out from the last video came back to me in the mail, and then we resent it, and it was successful. So I have never had more problems with the mail than when I started DadSews. It is just crazy because I only received. And sending out, I'm sure Tabitha can vouch for that. Sending mail, it's just not easy anymore. They try to make it easier, and I think it's gotten harder. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Keep sewing, keep failing, keep repeating. That's how we learn, that's how we grow. And I will see you with a new video very soon. I'm gonna give a hint. I'm doing something with a mermaid tail. It's pretty neat.